What up, what up, what up? Hey there. Hey ho, friends and neighbors. Let me know if you can hear me. So the lag isn't as bad as last week. Hello. Can you hear me? OBS says you can hear me, but can you? Oh shit. I think Henry's playing games. Too loud, as usual. I'm gonna try something different. How's that, better? Is that better? Can you hear me okay? Compared to the music? Music's still too loud? Good. More feedback than that. How's that? Any better? The music is still too loud, or you can't hear me? sound like I'm in a box. Stand by. Okay, I'll fix that one.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
Is it better now? Audio quality better? Okay, this is going to be a great auction with just one person in the room. Henry, how does that sound? Music and me. Hello, 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 hello. Audio check, audio check. Well, I guess you're going to have to buy everything that I have for sale today. Better, that's good. Volume-wise, is it okay? Mel's Coins, welcome. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you coming in since just me, you, and Henry. It's not going to be much of an auction if we'll get more people in here. I will give it a couple of minutes and see how it goes. Otherwise, I'm not sure what to do. I really think it's like it's not even registering on OBS is playing. Can you hear the music at all? Mel, can you hear the music okay? How is my audio? OBS says the connection's good, but I can barely see that the bar is not even moving in the audio for the music. Overall, the volume sounds low. So we got a bunch of conflicting reports here. Some people say the music's too low. Some people say everything's low. Some people say I'm low. So I'm going to blame it on Henry. Henry, did you get your big package today that I sent you? Deadmo is in the house. Thanks for coming by. Sea Gadget makes his return. I appreciate you guys for being here. It says we got 4 people in the stream. So, all 4 of you, all 4 of my greatest friends, send me an email right now, and I will send you something for coming in early and being my only friends. Well, good. I'm glad you got it. It arrived safe. I've been having PTSD flashbacks to the beginning of the year. I think it was January, December, January, or something like that. No, it couldn't have been that. I was really sick then, so I wasn't streaming. Anyway, so I'm having flashbacks to the days of yore when I had a nice turnout. Plenty of people made lots of purchases. I sent out like 10 or 11 packages, and one of them made it in like a record time, and the rest of them were lost to the purgatory of the U.S. Post Office for almost 2 months. They were missing. Finally got them. They finally started showing up, literally almost 2 months later. And with no explanation, so yeah, I have constant flashbacks about that. I'm always scared shitless that I'm gonna, every package I send out is gonna be lost. So I usually keep a close eye on the tracking. Oh no, Denmo. That doesn't sound good. What's going on with your wife? So, as usual, every Tuesday I have my physical therapy. I can give you a little personal update if you like. Waiting for some people to come in. I got some feedback from everybody that they want me to stay on Tuesdays, so that's what I'm doing. Plus, my physical therapy is every Tuesday as well. So most of the times I get my ass kicked and I come in here, and it's kind of a chore or kind of a pain to maintain some energy levels while I'm streaming. But the past couple weeks have been great. Today I got my ass kicked again at PT, and I feel pretty good. I got some good feedback from my therapist saying that should be good to go back to work in a couple weeks, so I'm pretty happy about that. My wife's happy about that. She's happy that I'm doing better. Number one, and number two, we'll finally get some back to a dual income household. Ouch, Mel. That's terrible. And Denmo, I'm very sorry. That's worse. Yeah, there's a ton of cancer on half my mother's side of the family. Definitely sending positive thoughts and prayers to you, Denmo. I wish Pastor Mo was here so he could say a prayer for you. I'm sure he'll be in here directly. He never misses a week, so I'm hoping to see him pretty quickly. I'll send him a text right now. And Anthony wasn't here last week either, so I'll send him a message. Ned Ryerson's in the house. My own personal insurance salesman. And Mike, welcome to the stream. The Mike with the guy with the weird last name. Wow, that's pretty crazy, Denmo. Well, it sounds like they're on top of it and starting the treatment quickly, so that's got to be good. I hope that you get some good news very soon. So as I was saying, like, yeah, I got my butt kicked in physical therapy today, and I don't feel too bad, but I'm getting a lot of cramps in my hands and in my legs. So if I start screaming off the top of my head, 35 cents a month for life insurance, that's a pretty good deal. That's got to be a friend price, right? So anything you buy today, Ned will take 35 cents off, and that'll be good for a month. Anyway, it's a pleasure to have you in the stream, Ned Ryerson. That's the only impersonation you'll get from me, or one of the few anyway. So that is just about all the personal information I have at the moment. Like I said, physical therapy is going pretty good, and going back to work soon, so that's great. Hopefully I can go the full stream without cramping up. I don't want DOA to start busting my chops again for missing a stream or cutting the stream off early. Because God forbid I get yelled at by DOA. So first item up for bid is a piece of copper. It's a Morgan copy. 999 fine copper. These are really pretty looking Morgan lookalikes, Morgan copies made out of copper. They're very, very pretty. Polished to a high sheen. Like aqua velvet. Yes. That's pretty funny. So let's say these copper rounds of the Morgans are 1 ounce. I have 5 of them, and let's do a bin for $5 each. Let's see how much interest there is in them. This came from my my connection at the Geiger. The Geiger Mint. Donnie's taking 2. Thank you, Donnie, and welcome. Donnie, thanks for coming by. I'm sure you're happy about the abs. Donnie's in for 2. Anyone else? Anyone else? Donnie and Henry are both busting my chops about the Avs winning the cup. Actually, Donnie, I haven't heard from you. I figured as soon as they won that you'd be texting me. But we were trading barbs before the series started. Yeah, I was surprised to see how much. Well, yeah, I'm glad you're here, Donnie. No sweat. I was just saying that got my ass kicked in physical therapy and I'm getting cramps. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here. Ned wants to see the other side. I can do that. They just look like a Morgan. They're very pretty, that's for sure. Anthony says he's not coming. That's a bummer. So I got a coin cam. It just showed up like just before I started the stream, so I didn't get a chance to set it up or play with it or see if it's gonna work with OBS. But I'll have it ready for next week if it works. So I will start counting it down. Going once. And Donnie's the only taker so far for 2. Yes, please spread the word. Subscribe if you're not already. Especially to those chaps who didn't show up right away. If you don't subscribe, you know what'll happen to you.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Can't believe I have to resort to physical threats of violence. So going twice. And Donnie's the only one so far. I think these are beautiful. $5 is a good deal. It gets them every time. You are correct, sir. Is anybody watching the Obi-Wan series on Disney? I am lukewarm on it. No pun intended about the Luke. The acting is hit and miss. The storyline is pretty weak. And it wasn't until the very end that I really started to enjoy it. So, if you have a different opinion, that's okay. But mine's the one that counts. Just kidding. Going 3 times. Well, I had a chicken shawarma for dinner, and thank God that YouTube doesn't transmit in smell-o-vision or smell-o-rama. Otherwise, you'd all be running for the exit. Since I got this garlic breath. Any more bingos? Any more bingos? Okay. Closed. Moving on. I got a couple left after that. So anybody change your mind? $5 a piece is a good deal, I think. No, just the garlic breath. I haven't done that in a long time, at least 6 months. So here is a new coin, a new item, new round. I think these are badass. The first of a series. And I don't even know I forget what the name of the series is. But you may have seen these advertised if you're subbed to like Amazon. Sub to AppMax or Bold or any of those people. They were reselling them. And they got started out fairly cheap, but they went through the roof price-wise. I think they're cool as hell. And I am definitely going to have more than a few in my personal stack, and I'm going to collect this entire series as long as it goes. I think it's badass. It's the Hildegard. Sorry, I should have been more up on these before I put them up for sale. My vision's going, because I'm an old man. Stand by 1 second. So these are going between 50 and 60 on eBay. These are 2022 Germania Valkyries. This is Hildegard, the first of the series. Some of the mints that haven't even started shipping yet, but some are shipping next month. I was lucky enough to get a few in a pre-sale. So let's say 47 to start. Hi, Kathy, and welcome. Thanks for coming by. Not too many people in the chat today, Kathy, but that's we are at I think summertime is on the low end for attendance, but I'm hoping it'll pick up in a little bit. So once again, welcome to Kathy's Corner, and I don't think I've seen you in any other streams, so welcome, and welcome to the community, I guess.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Please subscribe if you haven't. Share the video, tell all your friends, tell your enemies, tell the people you don't know, tell random people on the street. These are really cool looking pieces here. We haven't got anybody. Oh. If you're a friend of Donnie's, then you're a friend of mine. So welcome to the stream. And I hope you hang out, and I hope you are a repeat attendee. Do some giveaways at least a couple times a stream. And I usually go from 8 to 10 o'clock. Henry, you're always driving while you're during my stream. So I'll take this out of this packaging and I'll show you the back. I really like these. Like I said, I'm Clint, welcome to the show. I'm sorry I didn't notice you earlier, but like I said, welcome. We got all good people here. Tend to chase away the not very nice people, since everybody here is the cool cats. Oh yeah, yes, Clint. Clint, I'm gonna send out the package to Donnie tomorrow. I just wanted to combine shipping in case he bought anything tonight. So here's the other side. So no interest in the Hildegard at 47.47. I sent a text to Pastor Mo. Last I talked to him, said he was going to be here, but when I texted him today, he got no answer. So I'm hoping he comes by eventually. Henry says he's always on the run. I'm hip to that. Going once. Donnie's the man. He's kick-ass moderator. Thanks for being my hype man. Going twice for a no sale on these. I bought a bunch. I got more coming, so don't make me think I got a bad investment if no one's interested. Prices are going up on these, so you get in now while you can. As far as I know, these are limited mintage. Only limited to 25,000. These are 4 9s fine. So you get an extra 9 in there for you. Hildegard is the goddess. She's a protector of men. She has a wolf companion. On the reverse has a double-headed eagle in Germanic runes with the howling wolf. A coin this kick-ass looking and limited mintage means one thing, like you got to get in on the ground floor. They're going for $47 on AppMax, between 47 and 60 on eBay. So if you were smart, you'd get in one now. Going 3 times for a no sale. I think I got about a total of maybe as many as 20 coming to me. So don't make me. Oh, hopefully this isn't a bad investment for me. You always got to get the first in a series, especially on a coin this pretty. If you watch the Viking series, actually they probably should have came out with this a couple years ago when the Vikings was all the rage. But if you get in with the buy a bunch of the first issue, hold on to them for the second and third issue. People that buy the second and third piece always want to fill in their back dates, and the price goes up through the roof from there. So if you want to flip, if you want to collect it, if you just like how it looks, I would get in on it now before the price goes up any higher. I think it was the first couple that I bought were in the high 20s when I bought them. Now they are going for, like I said, like upper 40s, 50s, even 60. Okay. No sale. I'm bummed out. I got a bunch of them, and doesn't look like anybody wants them. Hopefully you change your mind. The 2022 maple with the maple leaf privy. And I forgot to write down what I wanted for this one. Stand by. Clay37, welcome. Thanks for coming by. Welcome to the show. $33 to start on this 2022 maple. Don't tell anyone, but I prefer the maple leafs over the American Silver Eagles. Don't tell anybody. It's a secret just between me and you. I wouldn't want it to get out there as an American that I prefer maple leaf over an American silver eagle, so don't tell anybody. God forbid that this YouTube thing takes off and just anybody can watch it, because that's a secret. $33 to start on this 2022 maple. I just took it out of the package from AppMex. All right, talk amongst yourselves. Stand by for a second. I have to take a phone call. Okay, sorry about that. So is this 2 swings and a miss? 2 swings, 2 misses? Nobody's interested in the maple? I think these are the best looking government-backed bullion there is. And they fixed the spotting, especially since they fixed the spotting issue, or at least mostly fixed it. These are brand new, right out of the wrapper. I'll put it in a nice capsule for you. Both halves, the front and the back, free. All those other auctions, they say it's in a capsule, but they only give you the front half. They don't give you the back half. I'm your friend, so I wouldn't do that to you. So I'm going to give you both halves, front and back. Okay. I'm a sensitive young man. I feel rejected and unpopular and stuff when you don't bid on my stuff. Don't laugh at me when you see this next item that comes up. Going twice with no action on the maple. Come on now. Help a brother out. It's hard to adjust the lighting so that you can see the piece very good, but without that annoying flicker. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do at the time. I'm resisting getting one of those stupid ring lights, but I might have to. Going 3 times. No sale. Next up for bid, as Donnie says, is the ET piece. Well, let's get the ball rolling somehow. Get somebody to crack open their wallet. I will sell this at a loss for 38. I'm losing $1 at 38 bucks. Trying to make some waves here. Well, that's okay, Gary. Thanks for coming by. And you know, if you needed to put something in a wallet, if there's something you're interested in, just shoot me an email. We can work something out. Come on now. I'm selling this for $1 loss. If you, all you gotta do is type bin 38. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. No sale. Well, you guys are killing me. Okay, Donnie is sure to like this one. This one's just for you. So 1906D. As a matter of fact, yes, I do have, Gary, I do have some Geigers. No sweat on the caps. I do that occasionally too. Denmo, like, do you usually pay by money order? I can make an exception. I usually don't do that. I've done it once or twice before. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but if you see something that you really want, shoot me an email. We can work something out. So this is a 1906D Barber half, slick as whale shit, in terrible, terrible condition. But you got a 5 and a 10 gram? PayPal works as long as you send it friends and family. Snipey Mikey's in the house. Thanks for coming by. I see you got your package, eh? And thanks for your purchase last week. I invented my own grading scale, and this one rates slick as whale shit. Terrible, terrible condition. So it's a TT, terrible, terrible, and I would give it a sticker that says slick as whale shit. You're the man, Mike. You are the man. I am a man. Mikey is the man. Donnie, are you up for 20 for this barber? I think this is a slightly harder mintage. I'm not sure though. It's not like a key date or anything like that, but I think it's a slightly better date. But it is in terrible condition. I will give you that. Yeah, that's a very nice way to put it, Gary. Yes, like I say this a lot. Like, my favorite thing to stack really is constitutional, and I don't mind. You know, like, of course, it's really nice when it's in like a mint condition or, you know, super good details or whatever. But I also like the ones that are slick like this, or you know, as long as they still got a date on them, I'll buy them. I just like to think about all the pockets they've been in. What did they buy? Who had it? You know, how did it end up where I was able to pick it up? Like to be able to like play like some kind of psychic vibes off of it, and lay my hands on it and see its history from when it was minted all the way to the first person who pulled it out of a bank, to the everything that was that it purchased, every hand that it's touched, all the way to where it got to me. That's I'm a history geek, so I really appreciate the history. And Donnie says he's going to bin it for 22.0. I appreciate you, Donnie, making shipping really easy. Everything's just going to go to Donnie tonight. Thank you, Donnie. Congrats and thank you. So the man wants some Geigers, so I will bust out some Geigers. His previous experience, this is not going to stand up in my stand here, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, hey, what do you know? That's the first time I've been able to get one of those just to stay in my stand. So this is a real live Geiger 1 ounce in assay. We're going to call this one well, Gary, my misfortune is your fortune. So since no one else is buying, if nobody else bids on this, then you let me know if you want it. You send me an email. Yeah, this is a big one. I had a couple of 100 ounces, or about 100 ounces. I wish. Henry says he needs gold. What size are you looking for, Henry? Okay, this one is going to be oh, you want little ones, Henry, eh? I'm not sure about that. I think I can get 1/10 ounce. So I know Gary's interested, but and I'm happy to hold it for him if no one else bids on it tonight. You want bigger than 1/10, Henry? I got what size you looking for? How about a 1/4 ounce? Let me text my dude and see if I can still get him. Okay, Gary. Doesn't look like anyone else is interested. I have something else special that you may be interested in, so stand by. Okay, I will call it sold to Gary for 50. Pause for dramatic effect is right. So let's call this for Gary at 55.0. And I understand that you won't be able to send it until the 1st. So I got something special for you, Gary. Yes, sir. Shipping is $5. Soon to go up to $6. So get it while you can. Definitely combinable. So it doesn't matter what you buy, how much you buy, how many items, and how much it weighs. It's still $5, and that's just for the time being. It's going to go up pretty soon. So I sent out a text to my gold guy, and he may be I might not hear back from him until tomorrow, Henry. I will text you when I find out. So let's see, where were we? So this is the special edition Geiger Club 2021 edition. There's only 500 of them minted, and this is number 461. So these are very hard to get a hold of. They're pretty much all sold out, and you're going to get them on the, so you're going to get them probably third, fourth, fifth hand. I could do this for 75. Polybucks in the house, thanks for coming by. So this So Gary, are you interested in this one too? This is a very special edition. Only 500 of them were made. Okay, you're gonna pass on it. That's okay. Anyone else? Being for 75? Henry, I may have something for you. No sweat, Gary. So come on back every Tuesday. You don't have to buy. You can just hang out, maybe win something. And speaking of that, in a second here, I'll do a giveaway. Sorry about the delay. Stand by. And Donnie likes to help. So for with if you're okay with a few days delay in shipping, I can get you quarter ounce gold eagles for $5.50. If anybody's interested, let me know in the chat or send me an email. Either way is good. Like I said, it'll take me an extra day to get it for my gold guy. So let me know. I've got a few gold backs. I'm not really I don't take them as like currency. I don't have a New Hampshire though. I think I have I just have the one that was they were given away when they first started. But they're kind of cool. But not for like stacking or anything like that. They're just kind of cool to have to collect. Even though they're a tad expensive for that. So no sale on the Geiger Club. If anybody is interested, I have a couple of them. 75 each. What in the hell? Okay, I forgot. Almost forgot. You almost let me forget. Okay, giveaway time. So, for the new people in the chat, I'll explain as we go. We'll do a guessing game for the first round. And then whoever wins the first round gets to answer a trivia question. And there's two different prizes. For the one low level prize for the first for the guessing game, and then something bigger for the tier 2. And it's always like a random thing that you get. But if you get the tier 2, it's always something silver, like a Washington quarter or something like that. Donnie is in the designated force choked person. Yeah, C Gadget's one of the winningest guys on my show. That dude was killing it there for a while. Guess a number between 1 and 25. 1 and 25. One guess per person, one guess and one guess only. If you guess more than once, I will kill you. I will literally kill you. Looks like we only got 10 people in the chat, so we'll see how it goes. So a lot of people do it closest without going over, but in my book, going over is okay because it always encourages people to bid too low. So I'm going to spread out the bids, or spread to guess low. So I want to spread out the guesses. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'll give it a couple more seconds, and then I'll close it up, and then. And we'll see who gets to tier 1. Number 9. Looks like Donnie wins. He's only off by 2. Donnie wins. So Donnie, yeah, yeah. Now Donnie, you can give all the hints you want. That's awesome. Well, Donnie. It's up to you to win or lose of round 2, and whoever whatever you win, I'll be glad to send it to Gary. But Donnie, it's the pressure's on you. Let's see how your Google skills are. Gary, there's something special about the people in this show. You'll find a lot of very generous, very nice people here. That you never know who you're bidding against. You could bid up a coin to the stratosphere and then say, you know what, you bow out, and then that person says, you know what, even though I was bidding against Gary, I'm gonna pay for the coin and have it shipped to whoever. So that's kind of the theme, or the way it usually goes around here. So that's why I say I have the coolest cats on the internet in my show, and I really appreciate it. It's really seriously. It chokes me up when people get generous, and especially if it's for a cause. Henry is our Gary. Meet my friend Henry. He pronounces his last name Von Mega, and he is the resident Morgan expert. He knows a tad bit more than I do. He's good for the for the VAMs, the varieties that I have no idea about, and so any Morgan questions, I always ask him. So, all right, since Donnie is refusing to play, Gary, here's how tier 2 goes. I usually give you a choice between numismatic trivia or Star Wars trivia, and you tell me whether you want it easy, medium, or hard, and then I will pick out a question. Yes, Henry has 7 tail feathers. So Gary, tell me, do you like? He wants numismatic. Are you? Ooh, oh boy. Okay, you're challenging me. Stand by. I don't think I have any hard ones. Keyed up. Yes, Donnie knows way more about sense than I do. I have no idea. Snipey, that's even that question is too difficult for me. I can't do that one. Yeah, Donnie's the scent dude. I don't know anything about scents. So for Gary and Gary only, no one else can answer. You can't give a hint. You can't phone a friend. You can't wink. You can't nod. You can't help in any way, shape, or form, or you will be killed. I will hunt you down and I will kill you. Gary and Gary only. What is the name of the law that established the first standard of unit of American currency? Oh, Henry with the puns. That is incorrect, Gary. You have 10 seconds to answer correctly. You're close though. No. Okay, I'm going to start the countdown. No, you can't give up. Google it. This is easily Googleable, and I have that name, that word Googleable. I have it trademarked. Come on. Google it. I want you to win. Let's see how your Google Kung Fu skills are. Oh. No, that's not correct. You're close though. Gary seems to pretty certain it's the Currency Act of 1764. I should say yes. I'm going to put that on my profile. Googleable is a licensed trademark of Dart Stacker. Any use or reproduction without written consent may result in litigation. Well, when I Google it, I get the right answer, or at least the answer that I have. Is the pressure too much for you, Gary? Yes, he has the 17 part correct, yes. Muscle Shell's in the house. Thanks for coming by. I didn't see your first... Well, I don't know about the loser part, but you're giving up too easy, damn it. Okay. Okay, I guess we should move along. So I gotta call it over. So let me do this to give you the answer. I can never get do the share screen thing right, but let's see if I can do it.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
No, Muscle Shell. It was just just doing a giveaway in the middle of the stream. I did a giveaway at the beginning, and we are kind of winding down, but no, we're still got some stuff going on here. Stand by 1 second. Notice I'm handling this by the edges because I don't have my gloves. One of the most beautiful Benjis you'll ever see in your entire life. 1960. Pastor Mo's in the house. Well, I'm glad you're here, buddy. I was worried about you. Yes, so shiny, so pretty. Now we can start the auction now that Pastor Mo's here. We've just been waiting for you. I'm just kidding, Pastor. But I am glad you're here. It didn't feel right having an auction without my Ed McMahon to my Johnny Carson. Henry, why you always trying to undercut me? Okay. Henry says 25. Thank you for the opener. Pastor Mo says 30. Pastor Mo's at 30-30. You just missed the giveaway, Pastor Mo. Oh, by the way, I forgot to explain it to Gary. Since Donnie won the first part, that's tier 1 with the guessing game, and that usually means that he gets to pick he picks the trivia, and but he passed it on to you. So since you did not get the trivia question correct, you get a tier 1 prize, which is usually like a V-nickel or a buffalo nickel or something like that. Like I have a little tray that I pick all the giveaway stuff out of. And if you would have gotten the second tier, if you would have gotten the trivia question correct, I would have upped it to to something bigger, like a Washington Quarter, pre-65. Oh, Gary likes the V-nickels. Okay. All right, that's good to know. I will, if I remember when I send out the giveaways, or when I do the mailing tomorrow, I'll look for a V-nickel for you, or two. So anywho, we're at 30 for Pastor Mo. Mikey says 31. Mucho apreciado. Going once for Snipey Mikey. My P.O. box is on my About page. Okay, Gary, I will put that. I'll put your giveaway prize with your Geiger, and as soon as I get that payment, I'll mail them both together. Oh, you want to see a little better? Well, that's terrible lighting. It looks like there's a little rub there at the 8 o'clock. It shows up in the camera, but I don't see it in real life. So that's kind of weird. When I was looking at it earlier, I did not see full bell lines, but let me double check because it looked pretty nice when I was just turning it over. Wow. Maybe. This would take someone with a better eye than me to say it is or is not full bell lines. And if it is, that really ups the value by like $1 million. So my camera does not, the autofocus hasn't been working. There you go. So you can't see it at all in this low resolution crappy camera that I got, but I mean you might make a good case for this being full bell lines. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not making any promises in that department, but it is suggested. How's that sound? So we have 31 from Snipey Mikey, going twice. The mean one. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I was hoping I could find the isolated. Oh, damn it. If you mean one, if you happen to be, if you're a new regular here, I'm gonna isolate that for you, and I will play it every time you walk in the door. I'll play the "You're a Mean One" to Mr. Grinch every single time because that's hysterical. Pastor Mo's at 35. Out to Pastor Mo, says Snipey Mikey. So, going once for Pastor Mo. Stand by while I get a little drinky poo. Happy my drink. Going twice. Going 3 times for Pastor Mo / Inferny. Okay, any friend of Donnie's a friend of mine, so it's good to have you in the stream. Welcome to the show, and I hope you come back every week, Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. Okay. Sold to Pastor Mo / Anferny. Suddenly my shipping duties got a little more difficult, but that's okay. That is a good problem to have. I was worried I wasn't going to sell anything today because hardly anybody was here to start and no one was bidding on anything. Pastor Mo, I sent a text to Anthony because I hadn't seen him last week, and I haven't seen him. He wasn't in here to start of this show, so I sent him a text. I guess he's not feeling well, and so this will be a nice pick me up for him. And hopefully it'll raise his spirits a little bit. Steeler Stackers in the house. Thanks for coming by, my friend. Always welcome. Mr. Bushmaster. I must be getting raided. I always love a good raid. Good day to you. Good day to you all. Thanks for coming by. I think these are really cool. I mean, who doesn't love dragons, number one? Number two, the design on this is so cool. Welcome to the people who are raiding. I appreciate you guys. Everybody loves a good raid. So let's call this one yes sir, Eastern looking, yeah. Japanese or Chinese. Yeah, these are kick-ass pieces. They are very cool. If half my body wasn't already either tattooed or dedicated to a theme, I would get a Japanese sleeve. Yes, these ones look even better in hand than they do on the screen, that's for sure. So for this Dragon Bar, it's 50 to start, 50. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a bin. I have 2 of them. I have 2 of these, so first 2 people to say bin get them for 50 apiece. Well, no, Pastor Mo. I haven't seen Deb today. I did talk to her on Facebook yesterday, I think. Yesterday or the day before, I think. And yeah, I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure she wasn't going to make it, so she's got some family issues. So I knew that she was probably wouldn't be swinging by. So Clint says bin. Clint, you want 1 or 2? Okay. And I'll combine that with your shipping with our other deal. So, yeah, it'll just be... sorry, Pastor Mo. Clint got them both. Congrats to Clint, and thank you very much. Oh, Gary. I'm really going to make you drool. This is 100 gram. Look how thick she is. I just popped it up there to make Gary drool, but I'll only keep it up there for a second. If there's any interest, bin for 150. Pastor Mo says he's done typing today. Yeah, I just wanted to show that to you. It's in the original shrink wrap, and the shrink wrap has got a little color on it. But I looked at it from the side, and it's not on the bar. So okay, I didn't think so. I just thought I'd throw it up there and show it to Gary. Okay, so this is last item up for bid. And this one really deserves the coin cam. But you're just going to have to trust me on this. Speaking of assay, I got this just for you, Pastor Mo. If you're not interested, that's okay, but I thought of you when I saw it. Crap. It's 1 gram of gold. With Noah's Ark on it. This is from Armenia. It's numbered. I forgot to write down what number it is. Pastor, what are you bidding? Are you bidding the Geiger? Pastor Mo, which item are you bidding? This is a mintage of 25,000. This is number 414. So this is really low. In the 20, if there's 25,000 of them, and this is under 1,000, this is 414. This is really, really early in the mintage. Well, in that case, Pastor Mo, it's $500. Okay. All right. Congrats to Pastor Mo, and I'm gonna. Is it too late to call you as soon as I turn the stream off? Okay, cool. Alrighty. Congrats to Pastor Mo, and thank you very much. As always, I can't say enough good things about Pastor Mo. That's good people right there. Actually, is Denmo still in the house? Denmo, if you're still here, let us know. So, well, he's taggable, but Pastor Mo, well, he already said it in the stream, so I guess it's okay for me to talk about. Pastor Mo, Denmo's wife was diagnosed with lung cancer last week, and she starts radiation tomorrow. So if you could say a prayer for her, that would mean a lot to him, I'm sure, and to me. So you know what? I know Pastor Mo wanted to send something to. To Jedi Deb's kid, so Pastor Mo, I'll throw this in for 25 if you want to send that to Deb for her kid. So Pastor Mo, I'll call you in a few minutes. Thank you, Pastor Mo. That means a lot. So So I'm going to. Okay, great. I'm going to call you in a couple minutes. So I'm going to end the stream like I always do. I'm going to say I appreciate everyone that comes through here. I appreciate the likes, the comments, the friendship. Please subscribe to me just to help a brother out. I can't say enough good things about the people who hang out here. We got a ton of great people here, and I love every single one of you people. I know that you have a choice. There's 1,000 different streams on every night. You could go spend your time, your money, and your attention to a bunch of any other streamer, but you choose to hang out with me, and I really appreciate that. So I can't say enough good things. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. For the new people, I say it all the time. People that have been in my stream for a long time will tell you that I'm a big proponent of, in a completely heterosexual manner. Not that there's anything wrong with anyone living alternative lifestyles, but anyway, I digress. I'm a big proponent of people saying I love you. Even guy to guy, friend to friend. I love you guys. I appreciate your time, and I don't do this auction thing to make a bunch of money, because to tell the truth, I make a couple of bucks here and there, but definitely not not even minimum wage. If I were doing it to make a profit, I could work at McDonald's and make more money. So I appreciate your time. Thank you guys again. I don't do it for the cash. I do it for the fun, the friendship, the camaraderie. I like to teach a few things. I always learn a few things. And I just like the sense of community. And when people do things like saying a prayer for somebody who's not feeling well, who's got a sickness, I know that I was the beneficiary of lots of positive thoughts and prayers when I had COVID, both times. So like I said, I don't do this for the cash. I do it for the community. And being a community member means that you have a responsibility to kind of share the wealth, as they say. And I don't really mean it by wealth. I mean to share your time, your attention, your love, and your compassion. And everybody that comes into my stream, we all got the compassion and love and the camaraderie in spades. So there's been a few times when I thought, hey, nobody's showing up, no one's buying anything. Maybe I should quit this auction business. Maybe I should quit this YouTube business. But then something happens where I get really inspired by the people that show up here, and what can I say? I know it's not I'm not the reason, but it is a community, and if I can provide the spot for that to happen, then that's awesome. It makes me feel great. So I'll stop babbling, and for the new guys, every Tuesday, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're always here. I have Cash App and PayPal. I prefer friends and family. I don't have enough of a margin really to pay for the goods and services fee. So if you really feel the need to do the goods and services, I hope you'll add on the 3.5% or whatever it is. But ask around, ask anybody in the chat here. I'm good for it. I usually ship out the next day, Wednesday, sometimes Thursday at the latest. Unless floods or hell or high water or something like that happens, then you never know. It might be delayed, but for the most part, I get it out the next day or the day after. So once again, add $5 for shipping, pay by PayPal or Cash App. If you absolutely must pay by money order, send me an email. We can work something out. The giveaway winners, you will get a regular stamped envelope, so I don't track it. Everyone else gets tracked packages, and so yeah, that's about it. So once again, thank you to everybody. I'm going to bid you a fond farewell. I bid you adieu. Peace and grease in the Middle East.